Hello and welcome to the next episode. We are entering episode 5 and we are now at 2030 and maybe it's the last episode, who knows, depends on how badly things will develop now. Let's start with something positive. Our scientist here can take the senior computer scientist, getting us 25 additional information science output. Putting this one probably to the highest percentage we own. Yeah, 74%. That's pretty massive. So, do we have a tech available? No, we don't. But for example, the technologies leading into quantum encryption and quantum computing will heavily benefit from this percentage. So that's pretty good. We still couldn't break anything of the global text to go in this direction, but we are probably going to get this slot here, most likely, and we're also going to get this slot, most likely. So we are working in this direction. And now back to our disastrous Earth situation. I mean, it's not super disastrous. The big problem is that the aliens don't like us. So we are still at basically war with the aliens. And therefore they are going after us. Because if we look at the relations, only the humanity first is at war and Exodus... No, wait a second. Everybody is at war by now. That was not the same, I think, in the last episode, like a few months ago. So suddenly they have gone to war now. So maybe they did something. Maybe their resources went... maybe they did something. Maybe they took out an alien agent or something which brought them over the threshold. So maybe. We have to see here. And so maybe they will pick another target. So they will not go after us here all the way. So currently they are carving up the remnants of Africa that are not protected by my alliance network. And yeah, so I should probably make sure that the ones that I want to keep are allied to us, like Morocco here and Tunis. So probably I should ally them because I do have the influence as of now. The first ship that we destroyed in the last episode gave us 500 or something. So that more or less solved all our problems here. There's one missing. We should also ally this person. West African, East African. Where's Ethiopia? Here. I need these guys as well. So yeah, we have to ally the ones we definitely want to protect there. We should also fix up these guys here, so there's a bit of stuff missing. Like this. And then for Tunis, more or less the same story here. Ally with all the armies that exist. Here and here. So here we go. Oh no, Egypt I forgot. And this way we can protect this bit here a bit better. So now we are going to move our armies home for a minute, because in between episodes, as promised at the end of the last one, I had to make a decision if I want to go after Exodus now. And I don't want to, because I should wait out until our aggression with the alien has calmed down a bit. And then we can try this. Because we are going to need a few mission phases to purge all the Exodus points in Africa. And then we can declare wars without having to fear too much retaliation. Maybe the alien nation will even pick another fight. Let's hope it will be... There will be a window of opportunity here. We also have a breakthrough, which is really good. It's not the breakthrough we get with research bonuses on mining station. It's just a breakthrough on Earth itself. So we can either leverage for a decent amount of money, some ops, some influence, or a bit more science. So we're definitely going to take 12,000 money here.
We've gained significant support.
Really
Our supporters are in
a
place.
bit of a bank against anything that might happen. Shut is gone.
Our supporters are in place.
So the good thing is that they are destabilizing itself. So the cohesion will go down constantly now. So that should help they also crack down their GDP and increase the inequality. So they are destabilizing this pretty hard. And hopefully we can eventually make something work with unrest missions so that we break apart the alien admin in the future. But even we only have one person with decent command here, so it's a 51% chance currently. I would like to get the freedom fighter projects first. Maybe let's search for this one. I know that I already took guerrilla. So what did I just do? That's not what I wanted to do. I didn't want to pick something. What was I researching here? I have no idea. Let's go into fission reactor 3. No, we already have an energy project, so then don't. We need to get this one, definitely. So let's get it out of the way. What I wanted to do is go into the tech tree here. Right, and now we want the freedom fighter. Here we go. Independence movement, okay. So we have to get this tech to then have a better chance of breaking out stuff from the alien admin. And I think also, probably also in independence movements, there might be a project, yeah, for more control points, right? We don't need that currently. But there's somewhere also another project for increased chances of unrest missions. I'm not sure where right now. I'm going to search that in between. So this will also be very helpful to make it break the nations here in the alien admin. And the bigger problem though is we do need to build up a second agent in command.
What's the up?
And I'm not sure whom.
Standing by for orders.
What's the up?
Because we have so much stuff that we
Reporting
need to
in.
take care of. So we could consider building Nanlai Ren here, because maybe there is some combination of espionage and command sometimes, but gonna be tough because we still need to get to 25 espionage first. So yeah, like these things are terrible. +1/+1 is really not efficient. So we have to see how we can get there. There are of course some orcs that we want to get rid of long term, like this one, which we want to move somewhere else. We want to reduce our admin orcs here. But still, this is going to be a tough one to get a second command agent running. And now I'm going to jump forward because the alien aggression is mostly against minors. That sounds very wrong. Minor nations. So yeah. We have to wait it out. Okay, here we are. It's not going great in my opinion. So the alien admin, as we know, has consolidated here in the inner Africa bits. The servants, I have tried to bribe them now, and we got to, let's see, in conflict again. That's not great. Maybe we just should do 2 of those again. Here we go. What I'm trying to do now is go after Exodus here in West Africa to finally seal the deal here, that we get this into Nigeria or West African community to have this finished, because we are running out of actions with our counselors here, so there's too much to do currently. We don't have enough actions to do all the things we need to do, because we have to pacify the unrest in the West African community and the East African community, which is high in both cases. And we will need about 1 or 2 years to stabilize these properly. So for example, this army has to finish, then the unrest value will go down significantly. And same here, where we have to push down the inequality further down and increase GDP. But yeah, it's a rough...
Making contact.
It's a rough world here.
That they are our
The good thing is that they are relatively easy to bribe here. Can we get to generous? ample? 500? Generous would be 600. Okay, let's do this. Because then we get the most out of the relations deal here. Yeah, our station gets taken out again. Let's give them this tech here. It's harmless, and here it goes. I don't know how we can... I mean... I'm not sure. Maybe worth an experiment. Does it scale with the modules on the station? Let's say we make this one. I don't know if it works. And then we just pick something cheap, like solar collectors here. Let's go to quick build. Oh, now I built some military labs. Like this. Maybe it works that if we throw them a bone, the hate decay is faster? I don't know. Still gone. Yeah, I don't think that works. But we don't have an update for almost a year now. So I have no idea if we are close to 50 or below again. So, yeah. But at least the new station on Mars is going to finish. No, it's not going to finish because our central module will still take until May to finish. Right, we had to shoot it over there. But yeah, this is all pretty rough currently. The only good thing is they didn't declare on us. So we need to get Libya back from the servants. And then we can get the armies back to Nigeria here again to consolidate this bit. Everything else has been relatively calm. We go into some useful projects. Global techs are decent. Let's see what happens, right? Well, we have progressed to March 2031. So almost another year has passed since at the beginning of this episode. And things are not necessarily developing to the better. The good news first, we have consolidated here Nigeria and the western bit of Africa. We do have a pretty flourishing economy here now. So we do have 2.6 trillion GDP here. And they are growing by almost 2% now. It went down a bit due to the increased education score now. And yeah, we are pushing this to around 20 investment points probably before we go full ham into mission control here. So currently we do have 19 available, but I don't want to waste too much into it right now. Instead, I want to push up knowledge a bit, economy a bit, so GDP and so on, and get the welfare down so that we have a flourishing West African economy, which we can expand later with the other projects which are designed for Africa here. And so we do have a pretty big economy later on, which then will go into the African Union. The eastern part of Africa isn't looking too great. So we have consolidated the East African Federation. We are going to annex South Sudan and then afterwards Somalia eventually. But we are constantly losing points to the servants here. I'm not sure if it's actually an agent by them or if it's aliens which are flipping our points. Might be both, who knows. But this is definitely a problem. The same happening here in Libya. But I think I'm going to be fine with losing Libya for now. So giving it to the alien or servant control for now. It's not really worth a lot except for a bit of funding. But I have been trying to retake Libya, I think now the 5th or 6th time this in a year. It's super annoying. Instead, I'm going to try to consolidate further on the stuff we have. So, Nigeria or West African Community, East African Federation, the Ethiopian bits here. So South Africa is basically lost because South Africa itself got a coup d'etat and then got attacked by the aliens. The other bits are too separated to unify anything there in the near future. And then of course we are going to hold the Near East here. So that's what we have to make do with for now. And The big other problem that is arising now is the alien itself. So they finally attacked something else than me. Now, indirectly, they also attacked me because they attacked Djibouti. But they got pulled in against Italy, Spain, Japan. The bad news, none of those have a nuke. So we are going to see that the alien admin will just gobble up all of these nations here. And there's nothing we can do about it. So currently my armies are retreating here.
You too understand that they are our superiors.
So they are retreating here to get healed up again because the West African stuff is done for now. We don't need them in East Africa. We have 2 armies here which can probably do everything we need to do over there. However, yeah, we need something bigger now for making science and everything, but we don't have anything. The problem is that America and India are now in the hands of the servants here, plus Pakistan as well, but they can't, of course, unify this. It's impossible later. Also, they do have Bangladesh here, so there's a lot of stuff they own. If we get to great nations, that might develop to be an even worse problem, but who knows. China and the US are still at war, but there's not a lot going on except the constant fighting here in Korea. But now the alien admin will get involved by taking out 3 major nations, which is going to be interesting to see.
Hit them where it hurts.
Alright, I wanted to change this mission. Doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm going to try to take Libya one more time. Yeah, we're losing Morocco now. So it's... Maybe we want to go after that alien because we realize now that we are not going to get into Earth space anytime soon. So I have to restructure around Mars and the asteroid belt. So I'm going to get the shipyard, then I'm going to get the layered defense array. Actually, we should invest a bit more in here. And then we can decide what kind of ship we want to make. We still need a drive though. There's just a bigger problem. So we need to get to Helican as soon as possible now, while also still pursuing our earthly goals, let's call it like this.
Reporting in.
Where to?
Which is problematic. So we got this one back. Now we should protect this.
Making things safe for our
we should
Ready to
also... Let's get this one.
Terminating the opposition.
Where do you need me?
Yeah, we should also protect Nigeria now. And then the other ones as well. So just to... Yeah, we have to do some protect missions here. In regards to our... Ooh, wait a second. Oh, not bad. Let's check our scientist. We have... We could... 2% funding. 10%. They both have 2%. It's not really worth it, I guess. Nah, I'm not going to change anything for now. We need quantum computing and the next agent, but the AI doesn't want to go in this direction at all. So it will take a long time because we do have so many things to do. So we have to prepare for making a ship. We also want hyper diplomacy to finally get see an update here, and also be... I'm not sure if we can negotiate with the aliens. Maybe we can bribe them.
You too understand.
Like we bribe the servants currently.
Superiors.
The problem really is
Offering
that
support.
Earth is going to get out of control pretty soon.
Protecting our interest.
If this continues like it is. The only good thing is that the alien admin is destabilizing hard. Well, not hard, but it's destabilizing to a certain degree. And the war they are currently making is probably not going to help either. So we do have... We need to get the layered defense array next. Yes, right. Let's get diplomacy first. Then we can see an update.
Violence is abating.
But the good news really is that our local nations here are developing nicely, and most of our stuff is now allied to each other, which means we are not going to lose
We're in
stuff
control
outside
here.
maybe South African bits here. Which is fine with me for now, because we can reclaim it later if we ever break the alien nation. Yeah, Italy gone. Yeah, there's Libya gone again. Yeah, I'm not going to chase this further. Yeah. We sometimes lost 3 control points in one turn, so let's... What should we do about it? I have no idea. Yeah, right. Yeah. So the aliens are probably giving these control points. Probably also... Yeah, there must be aliens around here. Maybe I should start hunting them down, but... I don't know. Let's wait for diplomacy and see what happens there.
Acknowledged.
And then maybe we can do something from there.
Headed there now.
Acknowledged.
So we're going to negotiate,
Standing by.
continuously negotiating with the servants
your
just to
service.
make sure that we... That they
Making
don't
things
go to
safe
war
for
with
our
us
people.
on top of all the stuff they already do. Yeah, but now Spain is going to die, and then Japan.
Securing our control. Reaching out.
I think I picked the wrong
You too
strategy here.
understand that they are our superiors.
5 money is enough by now.
Lending my expertise.
So I don't know. I think we are too weak. Because our science doesn't move,
Things are cooling off.
and the other factions are just getting weaker. And the servants are now at 760 control points, 2.6k science. That's extremely strong. Initiative is currently dying because they own these countries that are getting annexed. So let's go forward a tiny bit to see what happens. Okay, I made the decision that we are going after the aliens now. There's no way, even after alien diplomacy, as we can see here, that it doesn't change. So we are constantly above 50 aggression, hate from them. Apparently the 400% progression applies to the passive growth of hate as well, which means that we probably are very close to total war. So normally that's like within 6-7 years we are, or 8 years, now we are already in year 5. So just a question of time now when this whole thing will get red and there's no point of return here. So we are going to try to take out this alien this turn. I wish I could also go after this one, which is going strong here in Morocco, but we can't. Oh no, they're going far away now. That's bad. Let's hope they don't go down. Oh, what do we want to do? Political division in... Okay. What can we get here? We get democracy. Doesn't matter for us. 50 welfare. Not bad. 20 knowledge or 20 military. Welfare probably is the best here. We don't care about the democracy score, so... Yeah, that's 0.38.
Reaching out.
That's a lot.
You too understand that they are our superiors.
Establishing contact.
Okay, can we trade with the aliens? Look at the resources. So they are short on metal apparently for their construction of ships. Yeah, they are out hate. So can we... They find this generous, okay? So we could bribe them to be not hateful against us. We could. Does that work long term? Probably not. I have no idea if we can get below this. I mean, he will be dead in a second, so come on, come on, come on.
The target is down.
Yeah, what? Nice. That's the first one.
We have secured an...
I'm not reading these ones because I've played these quests so many times by now. But yeah, that's the first one we have taken out. I mean, this will only make it worse, but... What do we do now? We have to take out some agents here to pacify the behavior on Earth itself. Let's see how the aliens are fleet-wise. Not a lot as of yet. Probably they are lacking metal for all their shipyard and base constructions, because they have been expanding heavily. Yeah, they are basically everywhere by now. So... Yeah, oh, look at this. They have 12 bases here in Jupiter alone. 3, 4, 5 here. 3 here. It's a lot of stuff. 2 here. 3 here. Yeah. I guess we are going to try this out. We have to see. The initiative fleet is being left alive. Interesting. We can do both, probably. We can try to bribe them with marginal amounts of resources because they are short on money. But we also have to reduce the alien agent count if we ever want the chance of stabilizing this and breaking the alien admin. Because if we don't, they will spam reduce unrest missions here. And what we want to achieve is that they basically have no agent left. And then we can break the alien admin by unrest mission so that we don't need to conquer it. The big problem will still be the amount of armies they have here. But at least that's some kind of plan. Maybe the agent will be there still next turn. Let's see. That would be... Mauritius now. Ah, there's another one. Yeah, they're chasing us down hard. Djibouti as well. So we know 3 agents are currently in our territory. Ah, my station on Mars is done. Nice. So we do have 2 shipyards here now. I'm going to upgrade those 2 now. These are fission reactor arrays already. We can also upgrade the layered defense arrays here. I think I'm going to make 2 more shipyards here. Not layered, sorry, that fission reactor array has to go here. Oh, let's hope that's enough though. Oh, it's not enough. No, wait a second. 425 to 440, so it's close but not enough. That's a problem, I guess. So we are not going to make the shipyard here for now. So instead, we are going to just make another layered defense array. Yeah, that's fine. Mars station. So we have 3 shipyard slots here. It's heavily defended. And we can potentially make something for the reconquest of Earth orbit here.
Our associates are now in charge.
Really? How'd that happen now? All the alien agents are in our territory. All of them. Insane. So yeah, we're going to make a cut in this episode here. Because what we need to do now is chase these guys down. If we can. Problem is that we haven't discovered here, so that's gonna be a problem, I guess.
Investigating target.
Where to?
I mean, we can try to immediately take it out. That's a 13% chance, that's not a lot. The other one better? No, it's the same.
I have them in my sights.
Standing by.
Ready for orders.
Where to?
We need to protect now as
I
well.
keep them safe.
What's the up?
And that's what I meant with we don't have enough actions left. So what do we do now?
Where to?
We can't retake this.
Standing
We
by
have to
for
retake this one first. On the other hand, we can.
Standing by.
They are probably going to abandon this one. So let's just invest 16
Removing
here.
our enemies.
Ready to go.
And we are going to take what we can here.
Headed there now.
Get some research bonuses. Ooh, tough, tough, tough. We also don't have a lot of fissiles currently. And probably this will not change. Do we have any kind of fissile base that we can still take? Not really. This one on the moon would be nice long term. We are going to have a fissile problem next. Damn. Are we getting anything here from fissiles? No. These ones are already finished. No, not really. So we are going to have a very big fissile problem down the road. This is all very complicated. And the progress is slow. Really, really slow. And I don't have a good feeling about it. I think this will come crushing down eventually, or pretty soon. So, yeah, leave a like and subscribe and see you in the next episode where we're going to start chasing down alien agents. Probably way too late. And then we are going to start making ships at Mars if we ever get a drive for them. So that's the next problem. We have to get a drive first. Oh, God. Oh, boy. So many problems. But yeah, everything in due time.